What's up, guys? Danger Boy back for another amazing video, and you guys should know already, or you should see in the meta, that there's been an extreme meta shift with Thunder getting buff, overtaking Boreas. And as you guys know, Boreas Hex was a top tier or maybe tier 2 deck, but now it's one of the best decks. I'd say it's top 3 decks. I'd say it's number 1 if you're talking about win percentages past the breaking stage. Because this is technically the Grindstone deck, which everyone's playing, along with the Meteor variant, because Meteor's good without, and you don't have to worry about breaking. Grindstone, this is in, the Hex is in for Grindstone, and it makes it so much better that you guys will see. And I don't have Summoner, so I'm putting Priest in here, a little free-to-play option in here. Spice it up a little bit. This is the deck I'm going to be playing. You guys will really enjoy it. You guys will see how this is top tier. So Thunder doesn't have an extremely fast attack speed. 0.75, Boreas is 0.6, plus his raid mode. But something you have to consider is his targets. At tier 2, he targets 2 units, tier 3, 3 units, 4 units, or tier 4, 4 units, etc. So let's say you have a tier 5. It's attacking technically 5 times faster because it's hitting 5 more targets. So basically, Thunder is better than what he seems with Hex. And I'm going to be showing you some gameplay proof that this is a top tier deck. So without further ado, let's get into this first match.
Woke up and just felt right. Phone blown like a tailpipe. Today's schedule airtight. I turn a short day into a long night. See you soon if you got the heart. Meet you outside Rennie Park. Hurry up if it's getting dark. Won't say much and that says a lot. Hop into that old bands. Drive through that road ends.
First match against Shaman Spam, Microsoft. So one of the worst matchups is Shaman. We do want to dodge even though I have Priestess because we get more mana from merging it together. Or actually, when you have Dryad and your Priestesses is getting Shaman, what you want to do is you want to Dryad the Priestess. I'm going to copy this here. I'm just saving these as kind of like a brick wall, you know, so that the Shaman can't really do anything. He's not going to be able to Shaman me. Priestess does decent damage right now until I get some Dryads going for me. Now I'll just merge one out. Merge one out. Go here. Copy here. So we have to play this very smartly. Unlike Shamanins are going to be afraid to Shaman you if you're going Priestesses. So yeah, it's a little bit of a wall as I'm just setting up here. I'm not going to merge these because this is Bedlam. So what's going to happen is when these are flipped, it's going to be changed. It's going to give me a mana return. And if he Shamans me, I can merge out of it pretty easily. So this is really good for me right now. He's not going to be able to Shaman me. If he does, I'm just going to merge like that. Keep copying some Priestesses. You want to get a tier 3 and upgrade it twice for the first round. You don't need to worry about Hexes. Hexes are another unit that he can hit without touching my Thunders because I only need Thunders right now. So yeah, that's kind of just bait right now. We don't want to do anything with it. Like I said, Dryad on Priest gives mana, and if he's like Shamaning like this Priest here, I could Dryad it, get the mana, and then when he debuffs it, I get the mana from him debuffing it too. So it's double for him using a unit, which then I can merge it with another Priestess, which gives me even more mana. So I'm just going to stick with this here, save up a little bit more mana. So when Bedlam flips, I can just copy, go all out. So let's talk about the perfect Hex placements you want this deck. You want one right here, you want one right here. And then you can like maybe go like here, here, here. You just want the good spots are the ones with 4 around it. So that you can get more value out of it and everything like that. So this is a horrible flip, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go here. Let's go Dryad here. If it won't lag, come on. I couldn't copy it in time because of the lag. That sucks. Let's go here, here, here. Copy, copy, copy. Go here. Nice. That's cool. Now, I'm trying to get up more of these because I really do, I really need, some more of these Thunders going because he's going to be Shamaning me down, so I really need him for that. This is already going to be my game. He only has one Boreas going on. Let's merge away from that. That's probably the bad place to merge it into. I don't want to merge these two together because this one's being connected by it. That one I'm not worried about. Can't do anything with it anyways. Got the same thing back from it, so Yeah, right now I can keep summoning. I shouldn't need to, but since he's Shaman and I'm going into Gorgon, I kind of want to fill my board. In a normal matchup, you'll probably just work on your Hex placements and max out your Thunderer right now, and then third wave, you'll be maxing out your Hex. That's the normal. Oh, there's a Dryad there. Okay, that's a little glitch. If you just see something going on like that, just move it around, see if there's anything there. That's fine. I probably should have merged it before that. It looks like he's gonna lose to this wave. Yeah, so... Oh, that was insane lag. I don't know what just happened there, but... Ooh, now that's a good Hex placement right there. As you see, we're already taking out most of the waves. If you see the purple skulls, you know that means Hex did something. So, Hex not maxed out, and he's still putting in work right now. And it looks like we just destroyed Shaman. Let's get into another matchup, you know? Because, why not? Maybe a little bit of a longer video depending on the matchup. But that's okay. It's fine. Give you guys more examples so you know it's not just a trash deck. So we are facing opponent Hex Thunderer, but they have Summoner. That's the main difference here. So we're going to have to play this differently. This is Gorgon, so we have to go wider. We're only going to use Dryads on Summoners. Or not Summoners, on Thunderers. Also, a little tip, if you're facing like... Or if you're facing something like Tamer and you want to get tall fast, you can do, if you have 2 Dryads and 2 Priestesses, you can Dryad on Priest, and merge Priestesses together for like a mana boost, I guess you could say. Don't need these the first round. Let's go here, like that, kind of. I said I would only use Dryads on Thunderers, but that was a pretty good value from it. Nothing's touching this Hex. Everything's like avoiding the Hex in the center. I don't want to merge anything right now. I kind of just want to get a tier 3. That's what I'm working for. As you see, my opponent already has a tier 3. He should be upgrading that right now. I can't really upgrade until I get a tier 3 going, so yeah. Let's go here. This is good because it's next to the Hex here, and I can upgrade it twice. Oh, a little laggy. So I'm going to upgrade this twice, and I should be set. Boom. Okay, so now I'm just gonna keep summoning, keep going, getting my board positioning going. I'm not really worried about anything he can do right now. We're gonna be copying Dryads right now for what I know. Maybe even Priestesses if we get it. Let's wait a little bit longer, see if we get a Priest, because Priest is a little bit more value than a Dryad, because you can get a tier 2 Dryad. You can also get mana from it, mana back from merging. So yeah, as you see, without my Hex being leveled, you still see some purple skulls over there, so that's pretty good. Same with my opponent, so this is going to be a little bit of a struggle. I'm just going to copy this here, because I'm going to try Dryading these around this tier 3 Hex. Because that's going to be my best Hex placement right now. Especially on the board right now, because it's tier 3, and it has 4 surrounding it. Besides this here, this can get moved away when I get a chance to. Okay, our boss is gone. He has a pretty decent setup. He has a tier 3 Hex. It's not in the center like mine. He has a tier 3 connected to it, though. I have a tier 2 connected to a tier 2 here. So my board, Hex-wise, is doing better. I'm going to copy and get rid of this here. There we go. That's what I want to see. This is a decent spot, because these two are not being affected by the center one. So, we can leave that for now. We really don't want that later on, but it's good for now, okay? So, get a little bit more mana. Let's go here. We did not copy Dryad there in case we get a Priestess, because Priestesses are good value. So right now I really want to copy this here, because it gets 2 more placements on the board where I'm getting Hex value. Okay, let's upgrade our Thunderer. Now, I got this deck from someone in Showtime's live stream. If you don't know who Showtime is, he's a big-time streamer, or big-time, you know. He's not a big creator, but he's a big creator for Rush Royale. I consider him a big creator. He's also a really good guy, so I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Make sure to go check him out, give him a subscribe. 9 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, or New York time. That's when he streams, and you guys could go check him out. He's really good. But someone in his chat was talking about how he was playing Grindstone Thunder, and one person in the chat was like, Hex is better. So I tried it out, and it's a lot better. My previous deck had Chemist in for Priest, but I realized I needed mana generation, especially against Shamans, because it's too bricky, and if you don't have mana generation, as you see in the last matchup, imagine those priestesses being chemists. Like, that would not have gone well at all. That was a bad merge position because it's connected to the hex. This one, these two are not connected to hexes. That's a decent hex spot, but it's kind of like, because this one here takes this one here, and then this is the only one here that's not connected beside to this. This is the only one that's not connected to a hex besides, like, if this were gone. Imagine this isn't here. This one's not connected. That's the only one that's not connected to. I was going to copy that, but it gets no value because this one's taking these two and this one's taking this one here. So we don't have to do that. Looks like we're going to have to just copy here and merge these away. I'm going to merge that way. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, which way you merge right now. I mean, I'm not taking it too seriously. If you want to, like, grind with this deck, I don't recommend it because it bricks easily if you're trying to go past 7k. I don't know if it can take it to 7k. It probably can because it's one of the top 3 decks. I still grind with Inko's Grindstone because, well, I like it. Ooh, look at this Priestess value. If I get a Hex right here, no, never mind. Hex right there wouldn't matter. Look at this. He is Summoner, so he gets taller and wider faster. But with me having my Priestess, I kind of control where everything's going. I don't have to worry about an extra unit taking a place, and I have to worry about that. I just have to worry about what's going here. So, like, right now, this one here going here would give me more value, because this one here, because these ones here are already connected to hexes. This one here was not. So, imagine Summoner, and it summons, like, a Priestess here. Like, I don't know. But, like, right now, we have a much better setup than him. This one here is a tier 1. We don't need that there. This one here is a tier 2. This is getting almost no value. That's a good hex right there now. Bedlam, so we're going to get flipped here, which is fine. Bedlam can, like, hurt us really badly. So I like going Dryad on Priestesses and copying Priestesses during Bedlam. We take damage, it's fine. I don't like merging during Bedlam. Thank goodness he flipped me. Let's go here. I did that specifically in that order. So I get a tier 5 and I don't have to worry on RNG and I get rid of the tier 4. Let's go here and get rid of these two here. Don't need that. This one here. Copy this here. Let's see what I get out of these summons. Don't need this one here. Gets no value. So he takes damage. He got a horrible flip. We can probably go here. Go here, merge these together. We don't need those. These hexes are getting no value. Copy this here. And as you see right now, tier 5 hitting 5 units. That's 5 times attack speed. Plus it's a tier 5, so it gains attack speed. Plus the tier 4 hex next to it. This should be my game. I probably shouldn't be summoning anymore because it's Tribunal. But I am because I can, you know. No, I'm just kidding. Not because I can. Because I wanted to get rid of those priestesses. This board right now, I just keep until Tribunal. Because he's going to hit something that I need most likely. Because it's Tribunal. It's like Warlock, but Warlock counters us more because if it hits like one of our high tier things that we need, it's really, really bad. But as you see right now, these are the best placement. You get 4 around it. Just a little recap. You went tier 3s at the start. You're gonna upgrade it twice. It looks like we might be going to Tribunal. Maybe? No, he's taking the mini boss there, isn't he? Oh, no, he didn't. Clutching up. Is he gonna clutch up? Okay, that just means I have a little bit of a longer game. I'm fine with that. Let's see what he hits. Oh, lag. Okay, so he hit this one here, and this one here. I don't mind him hitting that, to be honest. Not that big of a deal. Had good value, but we can work our way around it. But these two are not getting any value. Ooh, he disconnected. Let's go. That's my 6k game. I've been at 6k already. It tilted a little bit. Just give you a little story. Basically, I was lagging to where my frames per second FPS. It went down to 0, and I could like barely see what's going on. And when I won a match, I click continue, but the continue button wouldn't appear because of how bad I was lagging, so I refreshed and it counted it as a loss. That happened 3 times and that bricked twice, so 5 uncontrollable matches that I won 3 of and lost the other 2. But yeah, I tilted about 200 from that, but grinded it back up with some Inko's Grindstone and some Hex. That's why Hex is good. That's why it's one of the top tier decks in the game. You've seen I beat Summoner. Summoner's probably even better though if you just have to know how to play the deck. It's very high skill. Make sure to check Showtime out. His link will be in the description. If you you guys enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment what you think of the deck, what you think is better than this, why you think Hex is trash, why you think Hex is good, whatever you think of the video. If you don't like the video, you can put a dislike on it and let me know what I can do to improve, because there's always something I can do to improve, and I want to make the best content possible for each and every one of you guys. Sorry for not uploading. I've been kind of like focusing on grinding, school, and modding for Showtime, and just trying to support the community in different ways. I do have my Rush Royale Discord, link in the description below if you guys want to join that. If you do, you have to go to the rules and click a check mark under. A lot of people don't know that, so they're like, why do you have no channels? Just remember, you have to click the check mark. If I see that anyone doesn't have it, though, I'll verify you guys, don't worry. But that's the end of this video. Sorry for extending it for this long period of time. But, see you guys in the next one. Peace.